All right, so my name is Mike, and I'm betraying a batman, which is a butler, military butler, for the 15th Royal Irish Rifles, which is my great grandfather's regiment. So, since I'm not a young 19-year-old, I thought it better to portray something that happened on the front. So I know that you previously met the Major Clements, and so he is one of the officers in the 15th Battalion. And back in England, he would have been my boss. I would have been his butler. It was very common for the staff of large homes to follow the boss to the front. So batmen, butlers, footmen, we all came. So my job is to make sure that he's as comfortable as possible while he's on the front. Not to say that I wouldn't have to fight. When the push came and we went over the top, obviously the Major would be there. I would be very close behind him. And if he ever got into trouble, hopefully I'd be able to get him back. So, this day, October 18th in 1917, the 15th Battalion had just been relieved from an area at the front at the tail end of the Battle of Passchendaele. So we had been relieved by the 8th and 9th Royal Irish Regiment, the 8th and 9th Battalions. And why was it the 8th and 9th? Is because after the Battle of the Somme and Battle of Messines, the numbers had shrunk. A lot of the enlisted and officers had got killed, so they joined both of the half the battalions and they put them together. So we are literally, in 1917, we would be in the rear. Doing exactly what I'm doing now. So I'm making sure that there's a nice, the Major's as comfortable as possible. So bar from making sure his uniform is squared away, making sure he's good, I would be cooking for him. So this is my little humble abode. Little wood burning stove there, which was a luxury, but if I needed to cook around a campfire, I could certainly do it. So I've got a nice hearty stew, and I'm going to make sure that is all good and keep them well fed and watered. Oh, that smells delicious too. You're not going to get the smell, but this is going to take a few hours to cook, and get some nice French bread and some Irish butter, and we are going to be good to go. So, like I said, I'm betraying my great grandfather, and watch your step. And let me just show you. If you just stay there, I'll just get you. Hold on one sec. I was given my great grandfather's letters from the war, First World War, and what he did. This is my great grandfather, 15th Battalion, Rifleman Thomas J. McCarthy. So I have all his letters. Every letter he sent on the front. And what I did is, many years ago, I got all the official documents and official records of the battalion, and I was able to piece together day by day, based on his letters between one and another, and I have them all there. So they give me a real insight into his experiences during the war. It took me a long time to decipher him, because he wrote like a doctor, and but when I actually was able to fully, do write, find out what he wrote in that letter, it was like there's some sort of, I don't know, I felt very connected to him. And that's when I ended up getting involved in, if I'm doing the Irish Regiment, I'm going to do the Royal Irish Rifles. I do two. I do my great-grandfather on my father's side, Royal Field Artillery, and I do my great-grandfather on my mother's side, which is the 15th Battalion. I feel like I like it that we're keeping history alive. I have everything that I need: mess cans, you know, enough to make 3 hearty meals a day. And that's it. Anything else?